Dirt 5 is here and is making a bit of a change to the often grounded rally franchise by diving headfirst into a more arcade-focused campaign. From the off, Career Mode throws you into a festival-like tour with grids of events to burn through. There's some variation between events, but it generally boils down to a messy and fast race against your opponents. And there's never a dull moment or track in this tour across the globe, as we're taken to some seriously awesome locations. Like a frozen lake beneath the Roosevelt Bridge or the bamboo forests of China. Throw in a dynamic weather and time of day system, and your races can turn from a bright, dry, simple stroll to a dark, rainy slip and slide. I cannot understate how hard it was to put this game down. Just one more race! Plus, to keep things interesting, there's actually a little bit of player choice. With one big end of tour race in sight, you can actually pick and choose which races you want to do to get there. But I was having so much fun that I did everything. And whilst there is only one real activity to do here, being racing, there is some variation with each event having its own class of cars to pick from. From the humble off-roader to this tractor monster truck kind of thing. Thankfully, Dirt 5 actually gives you a car up front for each class, so you won't need to grind through races to earn cash to buy new cars. You can even give your rides their very own livery. I went in with a snazzy GGSP splash of flavor. Not that it really mattered once you get on the track. My favorite color, mud. I had the chance to review this on the Xbox Series X, my first game on the next-gen console. Although by the time you watch this, it'll be a now-gen console. Wild. Plugging in the Series X into a 4K telly, it's startling just how much more detail there is. Reflections bounce off your car in the soaked mud, whilst realistic lighting pierces through the environment. But it's not all about the visuals. On the Series X, it's also a faster experience. Gone is that chunky load screen when you need to restart a race. Now you'll just zip back onto the start line with a quick press of a button. But I will admit, I found myself in pretty standard load times booting up the actual game, as well as initially loading into races. Not a big deal, but not always a noticeable improvement. But hey, there's more than enough here to distract old Will from those load times.
Donuts. Cars doing donuts.
In addition to career mode, there's also time trial and online play, but Dirt 5's biggest shakeup is Playgrounds mode. The level creator gives you an open arena, a toolbox of stunt and track pieces, and lets you go wild. There's game modes that can be applied to your creations too, giving them some extra flavor outside of a simple race. I personally found it more fun jumping into others' creations, specifically this version of Mario Kart's Rainbow Road. Still the worst. Plus, like Mario Kart, Dirt 5 also offers 4-player split screen, which is always welcome, especially in an arcade racer as fun as this. I have played many a racing game this year, and whilst this one doesn't do anything mind-blowing, it sticks to what it does best: dirty, fast, and fun racing. I've not had this much fun playing in Dirt in a long while, so I'm giving Dirt 5 4 out of 5 rubber chickens.